Sunday. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everyone. I am live. You are live with the Esthering Queen right here this Sunday. Adrian B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen. All right. And I just decided to kick it with you today because I just rolled up, literally, okay? Rolled up. Are you with me? Look, got my little roller bag full of junk. And I said, well, let me go live because I wanted to go live with you from my storage room. Let me get my glasses too. I wanted to go live with you from my storage room. Take this thing out so you can hear me. Yeah, I wanted to go. I hope you could hear me too because I had my earbud in my ear. Just getting in from my store and realizing, I don't know why this earbud ain't going in. Okay, there you go. And realizing, just getting in from my storage room. I have my glasses. Just getting in from my storage room and realizing that couldn't go live with you there because I forgot this gadget right here. Forgot that. So I bought my stand, but I didn't have this gadget that would screw onto the stand. And rusty because I haven't been going live in a minute. Not because I didn't want to, but just because I was doing so many other things, honey. So many other things. So anyway, we have the glasses. Put these keys up. I got a whole basket here full of stuff. And I want you to be here with me while I put it up because that's the worst part of going grocery shopping is coming back. Hi, how you doing? Give me a thumbs up. Say hello. Let me know who you are. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Let me know if you're a Super Bowl fan. I'm Adrian B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen. I'm here with you. I'm going to unpack. It's not a whole lot, okay? But I have been to the grocery store here. And I'm going to unpack all of my stuff here with you this Super Bowl Sunday. I was up in the store acting like I was in the mall, okay? I was up in there acting like I was in the mall. You would think I was in the mall because I bought too much food. But I did get some good stuff. Some of my favorites. And some new stuff. But most of it I'm not even going to eat because I really can't even eat like that even though I am pretty. I like to eat. I'm that girl. I like to eat. This bag heavy. I'm that girl. I do like to eat. Let me make sure we're getting this thing following me. How you doing? Who do we have here? Let me know who you are. Where you're from. I'm Adrian B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen. I'm coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm, got the vibes because I'm wearing my Alicia Keys sweatshirt, not from the Hell's Kitchen musical, but from when I went to her and seen her Alicia Keys in concert. You see right here? Because she got it on there. New York. Can you see? I hope you can. All right, that was it. Any other time you'll see it when I'm unloading and unpacking the rest of these groceries. Okay, so we got that done. Let's get down and dirty. See what I got. Let's see what I got. All right, once you see what I have up in here, you'll be like, what? She doing the most. She doing the most. And I am. Pray for me. Fortunately, I am doing the most, but we're going to make the best of it anyway. Okay? We're going to always make the best of it anyway because God is good. So, I really, 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 really like bagels. How about you? But you know what I'm going to do with mine because I'm probably going to have one tomorrow. So, I don't know if I'm going to just throw it in the freezer, but I am going to throw it in the refrigerator. Ready? I don't know if that's the proper spot for it, but I need some blueberries right now. I need something to throw in my mouth right now. Hi, how you doing? Who are you? Okay, let me put my glasses on so I can say hi so we can get into it. How you doing? All right. All right. Oh, you like my hoodie? Hello, did you make? No, I didn't make the hoodie. I bought it at the Alicia Keys concert when Alicia Keys was in Atlanta a couple of years ago. Excuse me, my ear was acting up. How you doing? 3030. How y'all doing? I'm so glad you're here with me. I'm eating my blueberries. You know they said the blueberries is the. You seen these blueberries? I need to throw some of these down. They got to go. It is time for them to go though. They did last a long time. Blueberries do last a long time. I think I better just throw all these there. Okay, now I'm just gonna pick the ones that's bad out. I'm gonna pick the ones that's bad out, like a handful or anything around it, okay? Ava gonna eat her blueberries. Well, maybe not. Because this is getting to be booger booger. Okay, so we're gonna throw these away. Here's my little bag. That's my little bag. It's my little bag because if you know me, you know I don't keep garbage in my house, so there's no garbage can in the kitchen because I really don't like that. I don't like no nasty food smell. Hey, how you doing? What's cool? My sweatshirt, you like it? Hold on, let me show you. I'm trying to get rid of these blueberries out of here because I just started eating out of here, but I picked up the good ones. I was picking up some good blueberries. Okay, so now I got something, and I really need to eat these because they're on their way out, but it won't be right now. I got to show you what I've got at the store. So I was grocery shopping. I went grocery shopping. I went to my storage room. I thought I was going to go live at my storage room. And I did collect up, however, still was able to collect up clothing. You know, I got a buyer, a good friend that's a buyer for the clothes that I'm downsizing from my storage room. So I'm glad you like my hoodie. Yeah, this is it says, baby, I'm from New York. You know the drill. You know the drill. So here's what I got. So you see I had the bagels, right? And with those bagels, I have been kind of craving some bagels and cream cheese. So I don't know about this. Supposed to be a good brand. We'll see. This Tillamook. Gonna go right here. The rest of my stuff where it would go. Trust me, this is not a video on how you put stuff in the refrigerator or anything like that because I repeat, I am not the most domesticated person. You know, as you know, I spent 20 years in the United States Army, so that's ripping and running, and my mother was my dependent, and she really did take good care of me. You know, I'm an only child, so there's that. Okay, so now, because I watched, who's that? I think it's Dr. Gundry, Gundry, who told, because I was drinking the almond milk, I didn't necessarily drink the cashew milk, but I did drink the almond milk, and he is saying that the almond milk, he didn't have that great of thing to say about the almond milk, except that, there's a drought going on everywhere, and so, I don't know. He was kind of making it seem like stick with the coconut milk and you can't go wrong. So I don't have no problem drinking the coconut milk. And plus the coconut milk does so many great things for you. Dr. Gundry said that I'm not selling nothing. There's no promotion on this. I need it. I'm trying to get it out. Okay. But this ain't it. This ain't that time. This ain't that time. Oh. Okay, so I every time you come here, you can see that I have I call it the empty because this side of the wine cabinet, that I have here, this portion was some wine that I purchased that I really don't like. Like if somebody likes some mulberry wine, and they come to my house here, they can definitely, get to enjoy it. But for me, I don't really like it. And I'm going to have to find like how to make sangria out of it or something like that. I know it was black owned, and that's what made me just go and get either a case or half a case. And so there it is. It's stuck up there. And then on the other side is really some wine that I saved from my daughter. This right here. some brotherhood wine I saved for my daughter, something that she likes. And we still waiting on her to get here. Okay. She came to see me when I was in Florida. I did go and get me some wine. I just go and pick, oh, well, it's not too bad. I heard of the decoy name. I really wanted to just see what was going on with that. So I had the decoy, and it's a rosé, and it's 13.9 in the ALC volume. So I like a rosé. I'm feeling like maybe I want a bit of wine. Everybody's doing Super Bowl. I did get, I'm gonna keep that out because I want to show you what kind of food and stuff. Why are you over there? I want to show you what kind of food. Okay, there you go. The camera is kind of slow, so maybe it's the Wi-Fi that's doing that. But I wanted to show you what else I got on my shopping spree because I felt like I was in the mall having a shopping spree, having fun. I have fun at Whole Foods. I really do. I'm entertained. Okay, I'm entertained. I'm entertained over there. It's nice. They set it up nice so you can be entertained, honey, trying to get your money. But I didn't spend that much. Oh, well, you hurry up. I got it was really good. They had some crab cakes. Okay, they had some like extra large lump crab cakes. Are you with me? Hey, everybody, tell me who you are and where you're from. 8 people. So I should have 8. Let me look and see how many thumbs up I got. Okay, I only see 2, but 8 people. Okay, that's okay. Do your thing. Do you. Do you? But give me a thumbs up. So this is premium lump crab cake, and I only got 2. This is only me. I would throw it in the oven. I was gonna get a salad, but I didn't see one that I really like. Then at the end, I did get something. You're gonna see that. That is when I really went to the. Okay, that's the premium lump crab cake, and I'm just gonna put it in the freezer because I'm not ready to eat that right now, and I'm definitely not gonna cook because I did go to the food bar. I go to Whole Foods. I go to Whole Foods. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, wait. You know what? I forgot to do? You know, I always like to make sure I am looking halfway decent on here. Wait. Let me get this together. Because it will give me some auto, retouch and make me look just that. I like it. You know what I mean? I'm a Snapchat sister, okay? So I got my hair done the other day. And so now it's really tight curls. And I wanted it to be that way because they'll fall. Actually, I got a plan. I'm going to use my hard rollers, which I don't want to. I like to do the rods. But I'm going to use the hard rollers because I want to get my little curly afro thing going on. Maybe that will be tomorrow. And hopefully I'll get to go out the house and look halfway decent. So I did get I told you about the lump crab cake that I got. And it's good. I'm going to throw it right in the freezer because it'll last until I'm ready for it. And then I got some Creole crawfish. So I got some Creole crawfish. Why am I doing that? I got some Creole crawfish cakes as well. 2 of them. And I'm interested in tasting those. But I'm going to wait till I have the perfect, thing to pair both of them with besides the wine. So let's throw them in the freezer. I already got some shrimps in there, frozen. But that's okay. I already said that. So let's get rid of these bags. How you doing? 16 people, 2 thumbs up. Let's thumb it up, y'all. Thumb it up, thumb it up, thumb it up. Just hit the thumbs up. That's all. Just hit the thumbs up. I'm going to be here. Don't worry. I'm going to be right here. There's somebody over there bring some good iced tea over there. Yeah, it's just regular black tea, and it's delicious. It's on Whole Foods. Like, it's $2 for this. Well, you can do $2 for this in the regular gas station store. But this is, supposed to be good stuff. So let's go in here. So I told you I was in there like I'm shopping in the mall. Oh, we're going to save this for last. We're going to save that for last. That's the good stuff right there. That's what I'm getting ready to eat. Like a Super Bowl. I'm going to shut my... Okay. So, I can't even tell you why I got this ginger ale, but I got some ginger ale. And no, it's not because I'm going to put some alcohol in it, because I do the wine. I'm good with it. Okay, so I got some of this. I want to try it out. It says a serving per container. It's just one supposedly wild caught shrimp burger. I mean, who's not interested in that? I am. I am. I'm gonna put this right in the freezer. That might be tomorrow. I'm more likely to eat that fast. Okay, we can't go in there yet. Can't go in there yet. But honey, when I seen these, I was like, okay, what? Mussels? And mussels, there's so much good to be said about mussels. So I can't wait to eat this. This is going to be next week. Next week, I'm going to be all in. I'm going to be like salad and mussels, salad and my shrimp burger. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's going to be good. Can I get a thumbs up on that one? Can I get a thumbs up? Wait. See, my light is stopping me from seeing who's here with me. Okay, so 3 people. So, I'm glad you're here. That's all. I'm glad you're here. I'm still doing my thing. Yeah. Do you like mussels? Do you like mussels? Do you like green mussels? That's what I really like green mussels. I prefer the green mussels, and we got a place here not too far called Captain Louis, and Captain Louis got the mussels. You see what I'm saying? I know I probably could order them mussels, but I really bought too much food, so I'm going to show you. When we get to that bag, we ain't there yet. So, I was looking for this wine. Right? And then I seen this gentleman, Caucasian gentleman. Oh, actually, he was from London. He had accent going on, But, it's nothing new to me. Or a whole lot of people. It's not. You got the thumbs up? Good. Thumb it up. Thumb it up on this screen. Thumb it up. Hit your screen. Thumb it up. Hit your screen. Thumb it up. Okay. Thumb it up for the sister. I'm Adrian B. Jackson. ABJ, the Esthering Queen. I got a YouTube because we're here. Instagram, TikTok. I'm working on my Patreon. It's there and open, but I'm not pushing the Patreon just yet because I want to load it with things. The Patreon, I'm going to load it with things that I would not expose to, just general public. I will be exposing that either something about me, something I did, something I'm doing, something we just going to share in our Patreon village. Okay? So, I was over there. I had just picked up this wine, like the decoy wine. I had just picked this up. It's a rosé. It's 2024. I prefer a little older, but this is 2026, so and it's going to be not quick consumption, but I'm not going to let it sit, up there. I'm not going to let it sit up there. And ladies and gentlemen, I do now prefer just a screw off top. I really do, because I like a cork. Trust me, I prefer a cork, but I don't mind the screw off. I used to be like, what? That cheap? I think it's cheap. But no, you ain't got to worry about it. So we still got that. But here's the done. So I told you I met a guy from London, and then so I was telling him, because he was undecisive about what he was gonna get. So I was like, get the Piper Heidsieck, because the Piper Heidsieck got it going on. It's good wine, right? Marilyn Monroe, they say. That's what they say. If you Google Gemini, whatever, Piper Heidsieck, it should say that it was one of Marilyn Monroe's preferred drink, the Piper Heidsieck. Champagne, of course. You know what? This man made me get this, and I forgot to do my own due diligence. Oh. You know what? It better be good. Because it's Chardonnay, 100% Chardonnay grapes, I guess. That's what it says. It's only 12.2. It's something I normally would not get, but I'm going to try it. It wasn't like a whole heap of a lot. I think it was like $39 for this bottle. This London guy, he swore by it, like, get that. He told me to get this. And I just said, okay, I'm going to try it. But this joker, it's from California. Not that good wines don't come from California, but now I'm like, I might try it sooner than later. I was going to wait, but since it's not, champagne, since it's not from, France, it's not, I'm not going to hold on to it, but it is 2022 and this is 2026 and we hope it's good. So now there's that. So for the moment, I've been waiting for my light. I'm going to shift you because the light bulb in this kitchen seems to be right on my number. So I don't know if you're there, if you're not there. Okay, let's see. Let's turn it over here. Here we go. That light. Okay, but at least I can see what's going on. How y'all doing? How's your day? Who's your team? They said the Patriots, and I seen it, and the Seahawks. How I remember that, I do not know. The Patriots and the Seahawks. Look, I think, no, I don't think. Because if you want to come on and talk to me, you can. You want to show your face, you want to be on this live, I think we can work it out. I'm so glad the weather is better. And we're just hanging out. Okay, so let's go. Let's get it. Let me get ready. I showed you the wine and champagne. You see what that was about, right? Okay. And I told you to really, truly be down inside. I know why I got the ginger ale, but I can't tell y'all everything. But it was not to put it in any liquor. Okay. It was not. But push come to shove, and if I'm feeling a little froggy, I'll drink some ginger ale, but I'm normally just not a soda girl, and I really just did not get it for my consumption. Let's just say that. Okay, here we go. Black tea. I would probably drink that. I tell you, I'm probably going to drink that one. So should I put I'm going to put this in the refrigerator also. Because it's definitely not going to last. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. One last bag. Excuse all the noise. All right, we're done with that. And you can hear me, right? Can you hear me? 1, 2, 1, 2. No, can you hear me? I'm hoping that you can. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Tell me, I hear you. Okay, I'm hoping that you do. Okay, so this is gonna blow y'all. Well, y'all see that I'm not. Okay, so my arms are looking kind of ashy. And my daughter, she makes this good lotion. She sells it on her Instagram. She won't let me take charge of it and try to help her, but she does make some good lotion, but she's trying to do it at her own speed. See how quick the emollients get into my arm and I get to feel better about these hands and arms running around here. Okay. Got my hoodie on inside, and I don't have a t-shirt on underneath it, so I can't just pop it off. I would have to leave, put it on. So when I go downstairs and get the items that I did pick up from my storage room, because I'm going to be back on here live showing you the items that I did get from my storage room today. I'm going to get it. I already have them. They're in the car. They just need to be picked up. I stopped and made some groceries. That's what we say. Made some groceries. Okay? I stopped and made some groceries prior to just coming straight home with the stuff that I got from the storage room. So it's still down there. Okay? You know anything about me, and I can't be doing all that lugging. But I'm going to show you. Okay? This is not for my today's consumption. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to eat a little bit. I'm going to put it on a plate too. And get down with it. We're here with you, but I'm going to show you, okay? So don't be in all that. Oh, she got all that junk. Look, I have like this medley. I like a vegetable medley situation. So I got a medley, and this medley involves squash. I can see that. Corn, potatoes. I think it's basically squash, potatoes. That's something else. This green thing. Let me see what this is. I think this is a zucchini. good. It's good. Okay, y'all. Okay, so that's where we at. It's good. Okay, so I like me a samosa, you know, some Middle Eastern situation. This samosa, this is a potato one, but the potato one still normally consists of potato and vegetable. And then, you know, it'll have some kind of, if you like curry, it'll be some kind of spicy curry situation going on up in that mug. I like it. And so, I dropped my squash. Right? That green thing was a zucchini, and this right here is the squash. Can I get a thumbs up? Okay. Good. So, and that was kind of the last thing I got, so that's why I threw it in there with everything else. And then you see, let me tell you something. Wait, hold up. I gotta. So excuse me. Excuse me. Let me get me some water if I mess around and choke up in here. Okay, let me get some water if I mess around and choke up in here. Okay, so I got a situation that I had from earlier right here. It's actually, I'm not gonna tell you this, none of your business. But it's still, it's not alcohol, so I can promise you. It's just some tea that I had. But I'm gonna put my water in it. I don't mind watering down something now. Get me some ice. I do have, my ice maker does work, but I do have this situation going on in here too, where I just got a little thing. You know, I don't have the fancy refrigerator. I don't have the fancy refrigerator, but I make my own thing like that. So I got a little, I guess, Tupperware situation, whatever it is. And my ice maker gets full. I fill it up. Did I make what? No, I didn't make that food. No, I didn't make that food. Not today, I didn't. Normally I do. Normally, you know, I'm in here doing my vegetable medley and I get down with it. I like it. I'll eat it all week. I think, don't tell nobody, but I really do believe I've dropped a couple of pounds, or maybe just from eating that vegetable medley, some of the bloat or swole has went down. I mean, y'all not gonna be able to tell it not now. You know, I'm gonna need about 20 pounds for somebody to notice, right? For real, because, you know, thickness is here. Okay, so let's look again. Ooh. So you see the vegetable medley. Do you see the egg rolls? Do you see, and you see the samosa? This is the samosa. This is the egg roll. That's what I'm about to eat. And then this is the stuff I always get, because this is like, I'm gonna consider this for the Super Bowl Sunday, because this is the chicken situation that wanna be like orange chicken. It's good. So I'm not gonna eat all of this. Of course I can't, but I know I can eat one egg roll, and then the vegetables. And the egg roll, this egg roll is a vegetable roll. It's all vegetable, you know, but of course it's a fried situation. So I'm gonna eat one of those. I'm gonna talk about like now, because have I eaten today? No, I have not. I had a cup of coffee and I had some toast with, I like my plant butter. I had some toast with some Country Crock's plant butter, and I had my toast. I like pumpernickel bread, so I had my dark pumpernickel bread. It was at, you know, the last in the pack, so I was like, let me just eat this bread. Toasted it, put some of my Country Crock plant butter on it, and then I like jellies and jam and preserves, if you will. But so I had some, I don't know what it called itself. Is it jelly? Is it jelly? Okay, you're talking to me and I want to see what you're saying. I thought you could cook. I can cook. You know I can cook. Did you see my hair? This ain't dyed hair. This is 63 years old. I can cook. I can cook something you'll want to eat. I can make some collard greens. I can make some cabbage. My cousin then gave me the recipe to make some red beans, and I make good red beans now, okay? Good red beans, okay? Right? I can make some turkey wings. Well, I don't eat pork and I don't eat beef, so I don't know what you want, but I can cook. You know, I can make some eggs. You know, however you want them. However you want them. If you want a poached egg, if you want a fried egg, if you want a scrambled egg, I can cook. house. Okay? I'm not the one that's gonna sit around talking about I'm making some casserole or something like that. I'm not the one that you're gonna sit around talking about I'm doing Thanksgiving dinner. Okay? I'm just not that girl. I'm just not. But I can make some potato salad. I can make some sweet potato pie pod. You know, like you're gonna make sweet potato pie, but then don't make the pie. Just put butter and cinnamon if you want. As a matter of fact, I was gonna make. I've been saving some bananas for the longest and letting them get ripe. When I'm gonna show my cooking live, well, I already have 8323. You ain't never seen me cook live? I have cooked. You need to go back and look at some of them other lives where I have thrown together my vegetable medley, because the cooking you looking for, I don't know. You know, you're looking for the ones that you see on TikTok where they be doing cha 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 cha, do cha 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 cha. No, okay. I do some real live cooking in here, okay? I do some real live cooking in here and eating. Like if I was gonna scramble an egg, I'm gonna scramble the egg, okay? Olive oil, scramble egg. Maybe I put some avocado on the toast. Then I might eat it. That's it. Cooking is. I feel like cooking really is no big deal. It's like if you want to do it. I used to make lemon meringue pie, sweet potato pie. I'm 60. I say 63, but I was born in 1962. Can somebody out there tell me how old I am? Because I ain't doing the math. 'Cause this year, am I going to be 64 or am I going to be 63? Yeah, I get it twisted, but it don't matter. You said prove it. Ya bin. Let me see who this is. Ya bin ya 8323. Who are you? I can't see. I can't see. Y-A. Okay, so it don't matter. 8323. You thought I could cook. When I'm gonna cook, prove it. Oh, you just found my show? Okay, well, you can go to the other lives that I've done, and I have did a little bit of cooking. Or I've been talking to you while I've been cooking. So when they say kitchen talk, you don't know. Kitchen talk, I'm just in my kitchen doing whatever I gotta do, because you know you spend a lot of time in the kitchen, period, right? I'm trying to find some water right now. I have some water already open. Hold up. Trash bag. I'm trying to find some water already open. Hold up, excuse me. I'm so sorry. That's my little bag. Okay, don't worry about it. Let me take it down because it looks kind of tacky, right? But I don't have a kitchen garbage can because I don't keep garbage in my house. You know, they're just in the bathroom. If you go to the bathroom, my visitor's bathroom, right? You go up in there, you will find a little garbage can, a little bag. You know, you can throw your trash inside that garbage can. But otherwise, we ain't having that. Okay, there's only me in here, so I can manage it. So I know they say you should drink like warm water. Yeah, go to my page and see. Go on, check it out. I want you to go to my page and see 8323. Go check it out. I done did some cooking now. I have even taken pictures, like on my YouTube and my TikTok. I think I've taken pictures of stuff that I've cooked. I don't see cooking as like some great feat, like like. But I know that it is. I'm gonna tell you this. I wish you could see. I got tons of seasoning in this cabinet. Okay, tons of seasoning, cause I'll season it up real quick. I'm getting ready to eat some food. You want to see me eat? I look young. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being so kind. That's what I say. Thank you for being so kind. I look young. I don't think so. If you go and look, I think I shared some pictures of when I was young, and then you'll see that this Ain't that okay? And besides the gray hair, I was wondering who thinks that I should dye my hair. I'm not gonna do it though, but I just wonder who thinks I should dye my hair. You know, because I know if my hair was black, then maybe I would look younger. But I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. It's just too much. Oh, my hair is beautiful natural. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so kind. God bless your soul. You know, I'm liking that. You said that right up. God blessing you and everything else, but God bless all of you watching, all of you who are not here right now and gonna watch it. Just God bless all of us. You know I need some help. Okay, so let me see. Let me get to where I need to nuke my stuff, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put it in this bowl I have right here. I have a little microwave. I'm gonna nuke it. Got this little mold. I'm gonna put my food in here. Then I like to get a little now and a little later. I don't necessarily need to sit down to a big old meal, especially if it's just me. So let's get to going. Let's get to going on this food. Then I can show you, and you can see how much. Why am I over there? And you can see how much I'm gonna be enjoying it. Okay, I'm gonna rinse this off anyway. I always like to do that. Even though it should be clean there, but you know, it is what it is. So I want to enjoy the vegetables that I picked up at Whole Foods, right? So I'm gonna throw them in my bowl. And I accidentally, y'all, got some of that chicken orange situation in there. But I definitely want to get all of the vegetable stuff out of here. I don't want that sitting around till tomorrow. But it's going to be all right. It's going to be in the refrigerator. My refrigerator is pretty cold. And then I think I'm going to eat one of these. Maybe not, y'all. Right now, I'm just going to do the vegetables with you. And then later, I'll probably get down with something else. Let's see what later is. Okay, so it's 6:21 right now. So I'm going to do this and this. And I think I should be good. You know what I don't have? I ran out eating it so much. I like a lot of salmon. I'm going to love people, not things. So I like the truff hot sauce. Have you ever heard of the hot sauce called truff? How is that camera following you? Yeah, it's a gadget. It's a gadget. And I got that gadget off of TikTok. You never seen there's a man and he is the one, and there's a lady that's the one too. There's tons of people with this little gadget. And what I'll do is once, I don't have any link or anything else, but I was just going to take a picture of it and I'll attach it, to this live so you can see exactly what that looks like. I don't know the name of it. Let me look on it. It's no name. It's one of them, probably came from, China. And it's just one of them. It's not by any big time brand maker that we know, but it is good. I like it. That's why when I was going to bring it to the storage room. Yeah, I like it. So I don't have to stand still. I can do what I want to do. And I know you still got me all the time. So let's get this going because I'm really getting hungry. And I think I'm going to put another one of those. I'm trying to eat all the veggies. Can't hurt you. And then on top of the veggies, they got some onions in here. Onions, zucchini, tomatoes. Onions, zucchini, tomatoes, corn. What else I said here? Zucchinis. There's something else, this green thing. Because that's not the zucchini. Squash. The green thing is the zucchini. The squash is the yellow thing you see in here. Let's just get this going on because this egg roll. It's everything. It's a vegetable roll. It's everything, I promise you. So I'm going to put that in there. And you must always, right, put something in the microwave. Cover it, please. Okay? Cover it, please. Because we don't want that kind of action going on up in here. But I always do the reheat situation, I'm not trying to burn it out, with the microwave situation. But I do have this. But I like my food hot. But I'm going to take a little bite of this. This is like an orange chicken situation that they have at Whole Foods. They always have it. Not the healthiest thing to pick to eat, but it's so good. So good. I'm making you hungry now. It's good. That thing was good. I promise you. For the Super Bowl, I'm gonna watch halftime. I'm not a. Oh, excuse me. I know I got these braces on, so you don't want to see that. I'm not a football fan. I don't hate it, but it don't run me like that. You know, it don't run my life like that. No sport does. And if I was gonna be into something that was gonna have me that tied in, it would be tennis because of Coco Golf, as it was with Serena and her sister Venus. You know what I mean? I'm here for that. I'm actually trying to make sure that in August of this year that I make it down to that Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York. I need seats. I need that whole little situation they got going on. They got a whole situation going on if you want to go to all the tennis opens in New York. That's going to be in August. You get the hotel, you get the whole thing. And you know, the days in the stadium, I'm going to just go on and do that. It's a little grip as far as dollars is concerned, but you only live once. You got but one life, okay? Nobody promised me nothing else. And so I'm going to be there, God willing. Lord, say the same, please. Okay, there you go. Now the light goes off every now and then on this gadget. I know it didn't cost a whole lot. And I'm sorry that I don't have that information for you. I'm going to go and look so the next time somebody asks me, maybe I can provide the answer. All right, so I didn't get a samosa, and I probably should have. I think I'm going to come back with that. I want to see. I want to see. Okay. So, you know, I got the wine because I'm grown, but I'm not going to. Maybe if you're on my Patreon, I might have a glass of wine with you. But this is my Esthering channel. And you're not going to do that here. Okay? But you do know. Some little piece of vegetable. Okay, we got to clean up. All right, so I can put this in the refrigerator. Because I'm going to eat my food with you. Then I'm going to be gone. I'm going about my business. Uh-oh. What am I going to have? Okay, here we go. I bought these sneakers. These sneakers that I have on my feet right now, I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them? They're some New Balance. And they cute though. Okay, here goes my situation. It's so hot. I just want to put it on my board. I can put it, okay, I can put it in a nice plate now. I just wanted to nuke it. I'm going to put it in a nice one of my Afghanistan marble plates. So glad I had the opportunity to be able to be there. You know, you would have had to be there. Can't even go to Afghanistan now, you know what I'm saying? Not really. So, yeah, one of my beautiful, I use this plate a lot. Marble, honey, marble from Afghanistan. Yeah, and then you could get like a whole set for less than $100. A whole set, marble. This is just a little saucer plate, but they're bigger. I have the bigger plates as well. You know, you just had a chance to go buck while we're getting those plates because they had them, and then they had like little flea markets where you could. They would open up every couple days, depending on where you were. Well, I was in a major area, so they were there more than not. But we were working. So when you're going to get a chance to go there, but when you could get a chance to sneak away, you go, you can get your stuff. So my food is ready. I'm going to just try to get it to, try to plate it for me. Plate it up. You know, I like the wood situations. I like wood. I like the wood coconut bowls and all that. I like it. Yeah, I'm into it a little bit. I don't know why. But I do like it. Okay, so got my wood spoon. Hence the wood spoon. So, I did get one of them little chicken pieces. Yeah, my plate full. And I'm going to be straight up. I'm going to let this cool off. before I throw it in the sink. I'm gonna be straight up full when I finish with this. And I have my water mixed in with my tea I was drinking earlier today. And I can show you, it's no big deal, honey. This is just me trying to get some food in my belly. And I wish I had my Truff, the Truff brand. That's a brand. The Truff is the brand of this hot sauce. But they do have black truffle hot sauce and they got regular truffle hot sauce. And I like the regular so far. I haven't tried. No. That regular one I'm trying, I think, is the black truffle hot sauce. I don't have it here. I don't even have the bottle. I already have disposed of it. I got my Louisiana hot sauce in here, and I have my. Let me just show it to you. But that's not what I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna use any of these. Oh, I forgot to get me some mayonnaise. You know, mayonnaise, girl. So I like my Louisiana hot sauce. I like hot sauces. Okay, I like my Valentino hot sauce. You know what? Is it in there? So I was gonna say when I went to somewhere, they had some hot sauce, and I was like, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna try it. Let me see. This is just regular Tabasco sauce. But I bought some from somebody when I went to either the Bahamas on a cruise. This was on a cruise and not the last one. I haven't been on many cruises, but that wasn't the last one. When I went with my girlfriend, hold up. I think this is it because I wanted to show you. Yeah, here you go. Let me see if it says. Here it is. This is the one that I bought while on a cruise that I've never tried. And the lady acted like it was really hot. And, you know, I'm into like, is it really hot? So, see, it says here, coconut pepper. Yeah, Bahamas. Tropperville, Bahamas. That's not where I was, but that's what this labeling thing is saying. I guess that's their brand. Like Tropics, but Tropperville. And then it's the Bahamas, coconut pepper sauce. And you want to try it? We'll try it. Let's try it. Let me get it open. Because I never open it, and I don't like not using my stuff, honey. If I got it, it could be used. Okay? It could be used. From my Dom Perignon to whatever it is. But, you know, my Dom Perignon, there's going to have to be an occasion. Okay, so I did it. Let's see if I can even open it. Oh, opens pretty quick, and thank God, you know, because it could be a situation. Let me smell it. Okay, so this is Tropperville. I'm going to shout out to Tropiville. I'm supporting your stuff. I'm scared to taste it. It don't smell like, it don't smell bad. Okay, let me just put it on my plate. I put a drop. Drop. Uh-oh. Let me get my fork. We're going to try it out. We're going to try it out. And we just may not. Oh, and I'm going to put that little chicken thing on it. Let me see. Put a little chicken thing on it. So I already got his own sauce. Okay, so I'll put it on here. Okay. And we're going to try it. Here we go. Interesting. I feel the heat for sure. I like it. Don't take much of me, honey. I like it. They're good. They're good. Okay, hold up. Talk to you about this too, then I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna eat some of my food. Don't worry. Don't worry. Watch right here. While it's hot, because I'll nuke it again because I like my food to be hot. There's my vegetables. I got them from Whole Foods from the little food bar. Ooh, hot. Hot and delicious. And I like the hot sauce, so I'm using it. Now that I like it, it's probably gonna be looking like these, all empty. This is good. This is good like for breakfast time. It's a Spanish, this a Mexican hot sauce. It's good. Okay? You put it on eggs, you put it on everything. Like the Louisiana hot sauce, you put it on everything. Okay. That Truff, Truff hot sauce, I put it on special things. That one little bottle is $14. The Truff I'm talking about. I don't know how much I paid for this, but you know, I was on vacation, so I was supporting. Food gets everywhere in my mouth that I can't control because of the braces. Did you put a thumbs up? I need thumbs up, thumbs up. I'm Adrienne B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen. You're watching the Esthering channel. Okay? And this Esthering channel is about estering. So estering, I have turned into a word. You've heard it right here. Okay? I've turned it into a word. I mean, it's not in the dictionary. Not yet. But I do see that happening. I do see that happening. Because estering, when you look it up, it will say, is performing acts for greater good. So if you're estering in these streets, you're performing acts for greater good. And those acts could be just opening the door for someone, helping someone across the street, carrying somebody's bag, giving someone your seat, performing acts for a greater good, supporting people, you know. And I believe in doing, all of the above. All of the above. So, I have that junk over there. You know, me with the trash, just like, put it to the side, throw it in the bag, take it down the chute, okay? Because I live in a condo. Okay, so let's get with this vegetable roll. Honey, this vegetable roll from Whole Foods is so good, okay? Some people make egg rolls and vegetable rolls, and they go at it, but it ain't good. It's like cooking. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut it because I'm here with you. If you wasn't here, I would go in raggedy, but we don't want that. I don't want you to see that anyway. So here we go. Okay, thank you for the thumbs up. You know what, 8323, you've been here with me. You said don't do that. Don't do what? You said, how is that camera following? Okay, you know. Okay, really, what's the name of it? I don't know the name of it. I don't have a name on it, but I'm going to find a name for it. So just Google, I don't know. I'm going to try to tell you what you need to Google. Google, what does it do? So like I said, it's a gadget that allows you, Google, give me a name of a gadget that allows you to put your phone in it so the camera can follow you. And you're going to come up with some names. You're going to come up with some names. I mean, this is 2026, honey. You got ChatGPT, you had Google, you got Gemini. Come on, man. You're going to get it. It's going to come up. As you know, I just earned the Gemini certification. I'm going to talk about it briefly here, but I do plan to do a video talking about actually what I learned in Gemini, in that little Gemini course through Coursive, COURSIV. I've taken those AI courses through there, and they are definitely familiarizing me. You're getting a certification for familiarization, okay? And you must spend time. That course was like 4 hours, okay? So they try to like get it through your head exactly what it is and how you can use it. And you definitely get many, many examples of how to use it. You go through exercises on how to use it. So when you come out of there, you do come out of there with a good idea of what Gemini is. Here we go. I'm eating. And I'm eating that hot sauce. What I had for over a year. Or 2. I believe I had for over 2 years. I like hot sauce like that. So if I go somewhere, I'm looking for a souvenir, I'll buy hot sauce. They claim they gotta claim the fame with their hot sauce. I'll buy it. Okay, so everything was good. I'm still eating. I'm about to let you go. Thank you for being here. Who's here with me? Let me see who's here now. Is it still? Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm Adrian B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen, and it's kitchen talk we're doing right now. We're doing kitchen talk. Okay, I have kitchen talk. I have white wall review. You know, we got my podcast, which I definitely owe an episode. Getting it together now. My podcast is I will definitely be pushing for my support of foster children. You know, that's the reason why I am here. That's the reason why I come live. That's the reason why I share on social media. Okay? That is because I want to better the lives of foster children, you know, in any way, fashion, or form. So I got some good things that's going to be going on this year. One of them is going to be a scholarship. It's not a whole lot because this business is a small business. But we're definitely going to have at least a $2,500 scholarship. And we just got to narrow it down, like what's going to be, how you're going to get it, what's the requirements or prerequisites to get this scholarship. And most will qualify. Most will qualify. Well, you have to be in college, and then this $2,500 can be yours. So that's going to be happening through my podcast. This just another piece, another way that you can get into my life. Through kitchen talk, through the white wall review. You know, I'm going live, I'm doing this, and then there's TikTok and Instagram. Yeah. Thank you. But I am an advocate for foster children. Those things I like to do. You know, I rock the babies at Grady Hospital. The babies that are in the NICU, I rock those babies at Grady Hospital. I volunteer. All of this is volunteer work. Okay? Mm-hmm. And I am also here in the state of, Fulton County. I am also a Fulton County CASA. And that's a court-appointed special advocate for foster children. I'm thankful for that opportunity. I am very thankful for that opportunity. So, through my company that I have, called Esthering 4GG, okay? Esthering 4GG, that's Esthering for Greater Good, LLC. We definitely donate, volunteer at events, and I'm going to do a better job this year than we did last year, because that's the goal, always to just keep getting better, spreading the word about Esthering. It's going to be on the podcast where I'm going to be going through all these things. Right now, it's just you and me. We in the kitchen. Let's talk. Kitchen talk. In kitchen talk, you talk about any and everything. That's where you let loose. So tell me what you're going on. You here, I'm here. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm eating. I'm about to get off this line. I'm thanking you for being here. I appreciate you. I really do. Let me see here. Let me roll this screen up if I can. Okay, it's rolled up. Let me see if I roll it down. Okay, y'all did some good things. Thank you for coming. Hey, you know what? Oh, you said you can. The thing is, okay, I think I see the last thing that somebody posted. It's going up, scrolling up. But that's good. You did see somebody said something about they said, did you make the hoodie? So you see my camera, right? It's a gadget. I promised you that I'm going to find out the name of that gadget, and I'm going to put it in the comments what the name of this gadget is because I can go back on TikTok or something I can find. I should be able to find, and maybe it's on the back of this gadget, but I don't think so because I've looked at it. I've seen no name, no matter what. I've seen no name, but I will do that search for you to come up with this gadget and or something similar, and I'll put it in the comments and I'll let you know if it is indeed, the one that I have or just something similar. So as you can see, I'm struggling. Oh, I want to say this too. I'm struggling with the food in my mouth. I'm eating, and then so I guess why I'm not trying to come close to the camera and show you see my food all up in my braces because it is there. I'm still digging. Maybe I'll get it when I go ahead and like this. I got a little bit. Anyway, what I want to say. Okay, so this week coming up, Monday or Tuesday, I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday, I will be tightening up my braces, So every month, 4 to 6 weeks, you go in and you get the braces tightened because you're trying to get these teeth right? You're trying to improve the look of your teeth in your mouth. That's what we're doing. And so I've been changing the color. My first color, I do have gold braces. So the first color, I had like a gold tone. It was looking yellowish, more gold, and it was gold. Then second time, like now, I have opal. So it's kind of clear, and you just see the gold brackets in my mouth. And so since this, and I'm gonna change it again when I go on Tuesday or Wednesday. So next time you see me live, you're gonna see the color that I chose, but I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's gonna be a lavender, because they say purple, because purple is the color, I'm hiding here. Purple is the color for this month of February. So I'm gonna choose the lavender. I've made my mind up about it. I did my research. I've looked at all the other colors. I mean, I like the other colors, but I'm a girl who can commit to something. Okay. So since this is February and the color for the month of February, I like to do things like that. If you know me, I go crazy with things like that. So since this is the month of February, I'm still trying to get the food out, y'all. This is what we go through. If I wasn't talking to you, I'd be in there with the water pick, like blasting it out. Brush it and then water pick it, and I'd be good. Okay, it's coming. But I have mastered the sucking out. Because you go out, you eat something, you ain't always got the toothbrush or the water pick. So you master the sucking out. I wish I would have looked on this thing right here when that man told me about that. Because I did have another wine that I was going to select of my own that I went and looked at myself. And sometimes I do, but most times I do good. I can select a good bottle of wine. So lavender is what you're going to see in my mouth. Next week, a couple days, within the next 48 to 72 hours, because it's either Tuesday or Wednesday when I have to go back to the orthodontist and to the orthodontic office, and they square you away. It's really easy. Braces really don't hurt. They are a little complicated with speaking because you got to get your lips around it, but they haven't cut up my lips. I always try to keep my lips moist because I already know, even before braces, that they try to have a little dry situation. I'm really getting a little hungry up in here, y'all, so I'm gonna let you go soon. You give me them thumbs up. Let me see. And I just want to let you know, yeah, so the braces are gonna be, I'm still trying to hide my mouth, lavender. That's gonna be the natural. I'm reading somebody's comment. That's gonna be the next question. Somebody said, okay, please take a picture. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of what I have also and put it in a comment so you can see the gadget because you like it, huh? Look. You can do anything. See, this is really good, especially if a person is doing a job on something, you know. Wash on, wash off. You can walk around. See, I can show you here. You can't, I don't think you can see this far, can you? If you can see this far, you still can't see the detail of what's on my blackboard. Let me show you here. It's the blackboard. You know, you see it's a blackboard. You can see that. You can see it's a blackboard. It's just blackboard paint. So if you have something, a space, maybe I'm sure you probably got a whole lot of space, but this little thing right here, I was like, it's just a white wall. What I'm gonna do with it, right? We blackboarded it. Oh, me, okay. Which I probably should not have done because I didn't do such a good. I like a clean job. I didn't do that clean of a job, and that messes with my psyche. But yeah, so I put on here my website, esthering.com, YouTube. I used to have like people come visit me, have them sign on my board. I put your name on my board and date it, you know, like tat it up, you know, like you do the autographs and stuff like that. It's just something cute, you know. It's just something cute. I've been here for a long time, over 14 years. I say 14 years, but it's a little over 14 years now. Anywho, I've owned this place for 14 years. We ain't even going into that. But I'm gonna write my thing right here because my TikTok, I was trying to write it and I made a mistake. So I'm gonna write it again. Because my TikTok handle is, oh, I'm on Poshmark too, y'all. I want to tell you that. I'm on Poshmark, okay? So I have a lot of clothes in my storage room. Some that I grew out of because, you know, I was a soldier. I was a lean, mean, fighting machine. And so I have a lot of clothes that are very much more like eights, okay? And I'm about to go downstairs and get them. I'm going to be live again tonight after I eat and get a little break. I'm going to come back. I got to go downstairs, bring those clothes up. And as I'm taking those clothes out the bag and determining what I'm going to do with those clothes, some might be designer, some might just be, you know, well, they all are designers. Everybody has a name in their clothing, you know. Now, whether they are well-known designers or not, you know, is what the deal, what everybody thinks when they say designers. But as far as I'm concerned, you know, everybody's Ann Taylor's a designer, Gap is a designer. You see what I'm saying? But you know the labels we're talking about, okay? But for me, if you see any designer, especially in this bag of stuff, because it was later in my life when I went from, I was always a Burberry girl, okay? Well, I can't say always a Burberry girl, because once there was Ralph Lauren, then it was Ann Taylor. Or it might have been Ann Taylor and Ralph Lauren at the same time, but I believe it was Polo, you know, Ralph Lauren, Polo, and then Ann Taylor. I became an Ann Taylor girl when I thought I was like getting a little older. And then, not older like this old, I'm talking about like 30, okay? And then after that, because I retired at 39 and then took a job with Department of Defense, but even while I was in the Army, I became, just before I retired and stuff, I became a Burberry girl. You know, I would go on eBay and look for Burberry stuff. I was just into it, you know, and I'm still a Burberry girl, but I have now purchased like Balenciaga and Gucci and Balmain. And the thing is, I'm still a Burberry girl. So if I get something that is any other designer brand, I keep it very, you know, narrow. Like I might have the, whatever I want, the outfit from that brand, and that's that. You know, if I get anything else of any other brand, put it like this, I'm gonna go to what's it called? It's what's called. I'm going to something at the end of this month. It's gonna be here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's called, Thrift Con. So it's called Thrift Con. So if I see any of the other designer brands that I have put in my closet, I'm trying to get my food out. that I have already in my closet, then I might add to. I kind of like try to keep that going. Oh, this will go with that. So then I'll get it, especially if I can get it at a very, very discount rate, like at this thrift con. So thrift con, Atlanta, Georgia, look it up. February 28th, it's going to be here. It's going to be in Atlanta. Thrift con is going to be in Atlanta. Thrift con is going to be in New Orleans. Thrift con is going to be in Houston. Thrift con is going to be in Dallas. Thrift con may be coming to a city near you. It seems like it's going to be a ball. I'm taking my cousin Cammie to Thrift Con. We're just going to make a day out of it. We're going to go have breakfast, and then after Thrift Con, we're probably going to go get something to eat. Maybe they have something you can eat there. And then they got these entertainers that's going to be, I've never heard of Yin Yang. Y'all may have, but I haven't. Okay? I don't know. I ain't never heard of them. You know, I have, like I said, I've been in the Army for 20 years, and then after that, I worked for the Department of Defense. That took me out of America. So, with that, I was disconnected a lot of times. A lot of times I didn't have TV, you see, because I was overseas, all right? And not necessarily was I always living in an apartment overseas. A lot of times I was living in a tent. You know, I was in Afghanistan, I was in Iraq, or I was living in a container. I was in Djibouti, Africa, I was in Egypt, you know. So it is what it is. But let me write my name on there. So my TikTok is, oh, scared me. That's my @ sign. It's raggedy. But there you go. So my TikTok is at the Esthering Queen, and I was trying to make space for it. So I gotta write small. At the look, I'm struggling. Esthering, ESTHE. It's not gonna make it. RING. Okay, we got it. Queen. I think I got it. Yeah. At the Esthering Queen. Check me out. I got tons of stuff posted there. Tons of posting. Okay? At least 100 and something postings on each. On my TikTok, on my Instagram. I don't have that many things I'm selling on Poshmark. I think my teeth are clear now. Glasses back on so I can see what you're saying. But I don't see you saying anything. I see you watching though, so I'm happy you're here. But we're going to get up off of this live. Yes, we are. Where's my 8323? Are you here? 8323, are you here? Who's here with me right now? Who is it? Come forth. I'd like to know who you are. I'd like to know that you're there. Who are you? Who are you that's here with me right now? Hi, I'm Adrian B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen, and you are on Kitchen Talk. And we just hanging out. We kicking it. Right? Kicking it. I was thinking about when I said kicking it, when I came up with that name, I was like, kicking it, just kicking it. Yeah, just kicking. You know, did I tell you about that? Do y'all know that Candy's in a play? You know, she's doing everything. That young lady. Bravo to you, Candy. Bravo. You stay focused. You know what? I kind of got, I'm not Candy. Far from Candy, right? I'm not her. Okay? I'm doing my thing my way, but what I'm trying to say is I try to stay focused. I try to stay constructively doing something. You know, that's why I just got that Gemini certification. And as you're going to see soon, before tonight is over, I will post. Because I have already obtained the Claude certification as well. I have. So the Gemini certification required 4 hours. It was a 4-hour course. And then the Claude certification was is a 5-hour course. And woo! I got through that. So now I know what Gemini is and how to use that AI tool. And I know what Claude is and how to use that AI tool. And I'm just getting better and smarter and more knowledge, and I'm learning, and I'm going to know where to go and what to use to give me the best output that I need when I am creating, writing, thinking, doing my business, okay? Trying to obtain those, the data or the tools or the charts, or the letters, that I need, and for them to be proper and them to be on par with what everybody is putting out, okay? So I can compete with that. And it's very satisfying. It's just very satisfying knowing that I have that knowledge about it. I understand about it. If someone mentions to me about Claude, I'm not clueless. And I like that. I like that. And if you know me, you know I like that. I like that. Okay. So there's about 6 more classes that I have to take under that coursive program that I joined. Fairly reasonable, fairly reasonable. And if you have a business, like I have a business, I've joined that through my business because that's what is going to help. That's what the business needs. So there it is. Write it off. Get your education at the same time, okay? Smarter, not harder. All right, y'all. I love you and thank you for being here. Thank you for being on this Esthering Live with me. I appreciate you. I'm Adrian B. Jackson, ABJ, the Esthering Queen, and you have been watching Kitchen Talk, and we just been kicking it. Thank you so much.